Hello, how are you? Welcome to your Purple Feather Tarot community. I truly hope you're doing very well at this moment, and I also hope that in this tarot reading, you'll find those answers from the universe that you're looking for. Today, we're going to dive directly into your reading, so let's connect with your tarot deck, and as always, we'll be looking at your energies, the energies of your special person, and we will also reveal all the blessings that are coming into your life. So now, connecting with your energies, let's begin. You have the Page of Cups card. You also have the Eight of Cups card, the King of Cups, the Ten of Swords, and the Two of Cups. So your reading is quite emotional. Possibly, as a Libra, you are healing right now from a karmic relationship that you have recently walked away from. I feel that your heart may be very vulnerable at this time, but I also sense in you a strong desire to grow and a deep desire to learn. You may still feel some kind of pain here, but the universe is allowing a significant breakthrough to come your way, leading to more prosperous paths or more fulfilling relationships. I really like the energy of the Eight of Cups because it always speaks of walking away for good. Sometimes it can be hard for Libras to say goodbye, but once you make that decision, there is no turning back. You stop looking to the past. So maybe you made a difficult choice recently, or you are about to make one, but this card carries a very freeing energy. Now with the Page of Cups, I feel two things. Maybe you were dealing with someone who simply was not ready for you, someone young, someone immature. But I also feel you are attracting someone completely new. And look, with the King of Cups, this person is nothing like the one you were dealing with before. In the past, you were with someone who offered nothing stable. Suddenly, someone new appears who is ready to offer you the sky and the earth, and this offer is 100% real. So I feel that you, Libra, are making progress. Even though it can be hard, because you are still healing from past trauma, if moving forward is what you truly want, then the universe has a new love offer already prepared for you. Let's clarify more about what this reading is revealing. I feel that your heart will expand and you will attract great abundance and deep love into your life. Let's look further into your energy. You have the Ten of Pentacles. You are about to manifest the greatest wealth of your life, and I feel that you will share this abundance with your special person and with your family. Possibly, you will have enough money to buy your own home, and you may even buy a house or an apartment for someone who truly needs it. You will have so much money that you will not hold back on your spending. Even if right now it is hard for you to imagine such wealth, this abundance is 100% real. You also have the Knight of Swords. This clearly shows that someone wants to talk to you. I also feel that this might be someone who only seeks you out to ask for money. So it will be up to you to decide whether or not to help them. The Knight of Swords brings the energy of someone rushing toward you with urgency and intensity. This may be a person who only reaches out when they need something, and in this case, they may be in trouble and see you as the one who can help. So perhaps, Libra, you are going to build a kind of emotional wall, a protective boundary, to distance yourself from someone who clearly has nothing good to offer you. You also have the energy of the Queen of Pentacles. You are a patient person, and that patience is going to bear a lot of fruit. Here I feel that you are building something, and it is something that will not come to life quickly. It may not take hours, it may not take days or weeks, but perhaps it will take years. At this moment, I do not know what it is you are manifesting. Maybe, for example, you want to buy a house, or you want to move abroad. And here, the Queen of Pentacles card tells me that every step matters. Maybe today you can take a small step, you can contribute a tiny grain of sand, and you will realize that this will grow like an avalanche. You also have the Two of Pentacles card. Maybe at this moment you feel like you are juggling when it comes to money. You feel like you are doing acrobatics, and it is hard for you to find stability. But I feel that this instability is about to end, because with all these Pentacles energies, I feel that you are a very talented person. Maybe you are the kind of person who does not feel comfortable working for others, and that is a clear sign that you are a very independent person. And right now, Libra, you should try to create something on your own. It could be your own business, your own project or venture. I do not know if that is what you want to do, but the Two of Pentacles makes me feel a sense of dissatisfaction that you are going to try to eliminate or remove from your life. Possibly, this is talking about feeling unhappy in your current job, and possibly you will search for and find something that will truly become a great source of income. You have the Justice card. The Justice card, of course, makes me feel that something is currently happening in your life in an unfair way. Possibly your special person is treating you unfairly. Possibly at work, your boss or your colleagues are treating you in an unfair way. So the Justice card invites you in this moment to speak the truth and to confront those people you believe are committing injustices against you. This card is about recovering your balance, because in some cases, you are giving much more than you are receiving. And this card always tells you that the middle point is the right point, that place where you feel you are giving and receiving equally, where you feel serenity, and where you are in balance. So I really do not know what you are going to do or who you are going to confront, but I feel that there is a sense of balance coming into your life inevitably. Let's continue with your reading. You have the Empress card, a strong energy of abundance. The Empress card, for example, can visually represent a wheat field in spring. After all those energies of coldness, of scarcity, of infertility, maybe your projects were a little stuck. Suddenly, the energy of spring growth arrives, and the Empress says that you are going to sow with your own hands that great harvest that you will reap in your future. So I feel that you are full of motivation, Libra. I feel that right now you have the desire to plant new seeds, seeds connected to your special person. Maybe you are going to start an important project with your person, and you will both declare that you want to become entrepreneurs together, that you are going to start a venture, that you are going to move abroad. Your whole reading is telling me about small things that you are starting to do right now, that will become very big things or very large harvests in your future. Let's take a look, because I feel that this Empress energy is your energy, and your person is picking up on this energy that you have, this fertile energy. You have a very fertile energy, but it is not only physical fertility, it is also the fertility of your ideas and the fertility of your emotions. So let's look a little deeper. You have the Six of Swords card. In this case, I feel that someone left, someone walked away. In some cases, they did not even say goodbye, and now this person is missing you, because I feel that you were like the epicenter of manifestation or the epicenter of love that existed between you and your special person. And now this person is wondering how to come back to you. But for some reason, I feel that the path that once connected the two of you is no longer present. Here, the Six of Swords represents Gemini. It can also represent a person who, I am being told, could be a Libra like you, or perhaps an Aquarius, who is missing you. They miss your energy, they miss your perfume, they miss your body, they miss your presence. This person still does not fully realize everything they lost when they walked away from you. You also have the Major Arcana number 13. This card tells us that the ending is 100% final. The Major Arcana 13 represents the final point of a story. I feel that you have already placed, or are about to place, the final period at the end of this story. Before, you used to try to write additional chapters in this love story with your person, but you realized that you were the only one giving all the love. So the Major Arcana 13 card is like a goodbye, like a final period, like once upon a time, the story is over. I can't stand your nonsense anymore, I can't stand you coming and going, loving me one day and hating me the next. I feel that at this point, you no longer want endless extensions of love. That is what your reading tells me. You were granting extensions to a person, and now you are no longer going to grant any more. You also have Major Arcana number 15. So, there are three Major Arcana cards appearing here. The Empress, which is your energy, the Major Arcana 13, which means a definitive ending that you are declaring, and also Major Arcana 15, which represents temptation or a karmic person or a karmic relationship that does not let you go. So here, karma is finally catching up with them. I am being told that karma is falling upon a Capricorn or possibly a Pisces. But let's take a look at what this is about, because I feel we are talking about your person. You have the King of Pentacles card. I feel that maybe you were dealing with someone who believed they were all-powerful, someone who did not move, and in that sense, I do not know if they simply never showed you what you wanted, or never showed you anything at all. Or maybe this person always thought that you were the one who had to go after them. I feel that energy. The King of Pentacles is a very static energy, a person who does not move, a person who does not change, a person who does not want things to change. In fact, here I see the energy of Taurus and Capricorn appearing twice. So I feel that you were dealing with someone who did not want to change, and now you are the one who is causing this great change. Well then, let's continue with your tarot reading. What other energies do you have? You have the Three of Pentacles, an energy of work, of professional matters. I feel that you are someone who has a lot to offer. You have incredible skills. You are capable of working miracles with your hands, that is what your reading tells me. You possibly have the gift of healing, the gift of building. Maybe you are an artist, or I also feel that you are going to do something very special for your person using your hands, and you are going to leave them completely in shock. I do not know, tell me in the comments what your talent is. What is the greatest talent you have that involves your hands? You also have the King of Swords card, an important conversation. I feel that an important conversation is coming related to your work. And look, I see the King of Swords as your energy, because it can represent the energy of a boss, someone with a lot of power. But in fact, I feel that you are already ready to become a boss, or you already are one, and at this moment you are going to become even more of a leader, like an administrator, a manager, even something higher. I feel that the path or the ladder of success is beginning to open before you, and you will realize that reaching such heights was never impossible. So I feel that you are going to become, or you are going to aim for, a very high-level position. I do not know if you are going to take on a role as a manager, as a president, as a vice president, or in some cases, you will become the owner of your own business. There is a lot of energy of empowerment here, and also a strong energy of guidance. You are going to be the person who leads others in building your great dream. You also have the Temperance card, a strong energy of balance. I am being told to mention Sagittarius. Patience. When you become a leader, when you become the owner of your company, the leader of your family, Temperance will be your best ally. You will definitely need to fill your heart and your mind with patience. If not, you will end up completely overwhelmed, because there will be people who are not at your same level, and these are people you will need to guide. You are going to have to deal with lazy people, with aggressive people, with people who have problems at home and will always arrive late to work. So Temperance always tells you, before judging, put yourself in the other person's shoes, so that you do not fall into negative energies like anger, frustration, or rage. I feel that you are becoming a leader, but in this case, these cards speak of a benevolent leader, a person who truly guides before giving orders. A person who leads others so that they align with a cause, or so they become the best version of themselves. You also have the Tower card. I actually like the Tower card. It is a card of transformation. It is a card that tells me you are completely prepared. You are building very important foundations in your life, and now, the crises you experienced before, if you were to go through them again, I feel like you have already learned from the past mistakes, and they will no longer shake you the way they once did. I see the Tower as a small shake-up that enters your life, and at first, you might think it is something that could bring everything down. But when you are 100% stable within, these small problems no longer have any kind of serious effect. So I definitely feel you are now a very solid person. The problems that used to bring you down no longer do. You are now someone with strong character, with inner strength, with vitality. And look, the legend of the tarot says that the Three of Pentacles card, as you see here, shows people in what looks like a basement, the lower part of a building. It is said that this basement is the foundation of the Tower card. So I feel that right now, you are defining unbreakable foundations. And no matter how much it rains, thunders, or storms, your stability will no longer be affected by these situations or problems. You also have the Nine of Swords card. In fact, I feel that with this card, someone is trying or will try to harm you. I am being told specifically to mention Sagittarius, Gemini, or also someone from Libra. However, look at the anxiety this person has, or the frustration they are carrying, because their plans to harm you no longer have any kind of power over you. I do not know what this person is thinking. I do not know why they hold so much resentment toward you. I do not know if you ended things with them, if you asked for a divorce or something along those lines. Because the Tower also means that, you got divorced, you separated, and now this person is completely regretful for having treated you the way they did. Well, let's continue now with your energy. You have the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles always carries this energy of questioning whether something or someone is worth it or not. In this case, the Seven of Pentacles always tells you to make your best effort, but not to make all the effort, because relationships, especially romantic ones or twin flame connections, are about reciprocity. So maybe I feel you are a little sad, because right now you are giving a lot, but your special person is not showing up. But basically, this card is telling you to pull back, and if that person... Well, honestly, if that person does show interest, then yes, things can be renegotiated. But I feel that you are tired of searching for answers. You are tired of calling someone who does not respond, and you are about to abandon the ship, because here, I do not know if this person lacks a fertile energy, lacks the energy of offering you something long-term, and that can cause you great dissatisfaction. You also have the Queen of Wands card, a fire energy, a powerful energy. You may soon have a very interesting admirer. Look, the Queen of Wands, I will not lie to you, is the energy of someone very, very sexy, very sensual, who catches your attention 100%, who captivates all your senses. But this person is not only attractive or beautiful from a physical point of view. What makes this person truly sexy is their energy, their vitality, and also their strength. Maybe you like this kind of person, and if you do, I really feel that the universe has someone like that prepared for you. The Queen of Wands is the kind of person who loves the mornings, who wakes up every day, I do not know, at 5 or 6 in the morning to work out, and also goes to bed early at night. So I feel that you are attracting someone active, someone athletic. If that is what you want, then that is what the universe has prepared for you. You also have the Four of Wands card, and the Four of Wands tells me that the universe is guiding you toward your twin flame. If you listen to the signs correctly, they are guiding you to your twin flame. Your reading tells me to mention the number 8. Possibly your twin flame was born in the 8th month, which is August. They may also have been born in the 4th month, or the number 4 may simply be important. They might be approximately 40 years old, or they might be 34 or 24. I do not know. Please pay attention to the number 4 or the number 8, because this numerology is definitely pointing you toward your twin flame. So now we are wrapping up your reading. That is all for today. As always, thank you very much for being here with me, revealing all these secrets of the tarot. For today, we are closing this card session. As always, I invite you, if you enjoy these readings, to click that like button, and you can also click the subscribe button to this channel. We are finishing your video now. I hope you have an excellent day, full of success, full of blessings, and surely, we will see each other in your next reading.